Alright, so I recorded this video all the way through. I've just finished, only to find that I didn't actually have my headset plugged in properly, so the audio quality is a bit bad, although it's better than my phone videos. So yeah, anyway, enjoy. Hello everyone. In this video I would like to thank you all for 120 subscribers, celebrate the return of one of the best YouTubers, and tell you about a horrible bike accident that I had this week. So let's go! Right, first thing on the list, thank you all so much for 120 subscribers. Over this past month, maybe two, I've slowly been seeing my subscriber count just go up and up slowly, a lot faster than it's ever done before, which is making me really happy. Like every time I reach a subscriber goal, every 10 subscribers that is, I'm just jumping for joy. It's great. Even when I just see that one subscriber has joined, it's brilliant, and I really appreciate it. So thank you all so much for that. It is amazing. Hopefully you'll stay with us for however long I stay on YouTube for, which is probably going to be until I die because it's so much fun. So the next 3 weeks. I'm dying now. Oh no. Okay, I've stopped dying. We're doing well with Resident Evil 4. We're finally on to the last chapter because I remember that there were 5 chapters. I've actually filmed the next video. I just need to edit it and upload it now. I actually filmed that before my accident, so I won't be in much better state as I am now in that video. So you might be able to see some difference. But anyway, thank you all for 120 subscribers. Now we're going to move on to my bicycle accident. Instead of the YouTuber, because that's the best. We'll save it to last. Today, it is currently Sunday, and the Tuesday just gone, last week, I crashed my bicycle. Now for context, I ride my bicycle to school from where I live, 9 mile to school, which is in Durham. I won't say which one for privacy reasons, hope you don't mind. I just have some current people sending death threats, so I need to be a little bit discreet about that. But yeah, I cycle to school on my actually 2-week-old bicycle, which is quite ironic that I crashed it when I did, because it was only about a week and a half old. But yeah, basically what happened was I was riding down a hill, I was riding down a road that was on quite a steep hill, and this road, for some odd reason, a good half a metre from the curb is all just gravel. Not deliberately, it's just there, for some reason. So I have to make sure I'm riding in the middle of this road. But to do that, and for the right turn that I want to do at the end of this road, I need to look over my shoulder to check for cars. So what I'd done was I was coming down this hill quite fast, around 20 mile an hour, because it was quite a steep hill as well. I looked behind to check if there was a car. Yes, there was a truck and 2 cars behind that. Okay, so I need to be careful when turning right. I need to signal. I look back, and when I look back, I see that I've drifted almost exactly on top of the gravel, and I'm just like, oh no. This was all within a second, this thought, by the way, because I was about an inch from the gravel, saw it. Next second, I was on the gravel, thinking, oh dear. Next second after that, I was in the air, and then just crashed on the road, skidded a good 2 meters from where I initially fell off, grazed a whole load of skin off my knee, off my lower back, my ankle. It was horrible, and it was horrific as well. So yeah, that was the crash. I crashed my bicycle because some random gravel just happened to be on the road, and I was unlucky enough to stray too close to it. But the funniest part, and also ironically the worst part of this video, is that the 3 vehicles behind me, when I fell off my bike, just drove past. They just left me there. I was laid on this floor for a good minute in agony, doing the weird moaning that you hear when someone is in horrible pain. For a good minute, like I've just said, until someone actually finally did help me. So if you happen to have found my video due to some miracle, thank you, Michael Jackson. You are a brilliant person. Thank you for helping me that day. Yes, the guy who helped me was called Michael Jackson, so that's quite cool. So yeah, I crashed my bicycle. Now, I never actually managed to get to school on that Tuesday. I went to the hospital after, because I did actually need quite a bit of treatment. It was surprisingly bad. Although now, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's 6 days since it happened. Or 5, one of the 2. I'm actually doing a lot better. Up until this morning, I had bandages and plasters on my knee. Last night, yesterday we took the bandage off my knee, left the plaster on, and this morning I woke up and the plaster had fallen off. And my knee is fully scabbed over, which is a big improvement for where it was on just Thursday. It was all just wet and gunky on Thursday, which is horrible. My back is mostly dry, although the middle of it is still a bit wet, because it hasn't fully scabbed over. But it's just it's the lower of my back, so about from there downward, like all the way across my back. It's horrible. I am in pain, mostly from my knee, because I'm wearing jeans, which is a rather stupid thing to do when you have an injury like that. But that's my own stupid fault. But yeah, I crashed my bicycle. It was horrible. That's the whole reason why I haven't actually edited the Resident Evil video I filmed, because I was too lazy and in pain to actually concentrate on a video. I've just been playing, of all things, Minecraft on my PlayStation 3 the past week, and also The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, which I got on my VR. I only managed to start playing that on Friday though, because that's when I was in a good enough shape to actually do all the physical motion required for a VR game. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better now. Hopefully I'll be able to ride my bike again at the end of these 2 weeks, because it's now the holidays. It's the Easter holidays, and now 2 weeks off, which is great. I do have some homework, but that'll all be done. But yes, that was my bicycle crash and subsequent stuff that happened. Third point of the video, which is the one I'm most pleased to announce: GradeAUnderA has returned! Oh, it's fantastic. Right, if you don't know who GradeAUnderA is, where the hell have you been since 2015? Because that's around when this guy started, I think, 2015. Basically, he's a comedy cartoonist on YouTube who can barely draw. That's one. I think that's the way he describes himself in quite a few of his videos. But he has a tendency for having very large breaks on YouTube due to no obvious reason. His longest one was for like a good year and a half or something. He then came back, made a good about 3-4 videos, and then he was gone for another 6 months. And now, yesterday in fact, he finally came back. He uploaded a video about his theory on why there are suddenly more types of Pokemon in each game that comes out every time. It was quite a solid theory. He actually had a very good idea. Amongst the comedy and the swearing and the funny bits of the video, he does make a very good point, an idea on how there's suddenly just more Pokemon every game, which is really good. I think you did a good job if you happen to be watching this video. Highly unlikely, but of course it's even less likely that you're going to be picked up in space after being yeeted from an airlock within the 30 seconds that it takes for you to suffocate. But yeah, so yeah, he is by far one of my favourite YouTubers, probably out of all of the ones I watch. The only ones I really watch is Jacksepticeye, GradeAUnderA, and that's about it, to be honest. I don't really watch much YouTube, and if I do, though, I choose to watch those two. Yes, I've seen GradeAUnderA's videos a good 5 times each now. I was actually in the middle of a Grade A binge when I saw that notification pop up yesterday, and I was just like, what? This is fantastic. Thank the Lord. A new video. But yeah, it's really great. Now, the reasons he was gone is rather personal, but because he himself has told people why he's been disappeared for a while, I'm going to assume that it's safe for me to say. He was having problems with depression. And when you're depressed, I know a little bit from experience. Not a full-on depression, but I have been sad at times where I haven't been able to make videos or unmotivated. I think everyone who does YouTube does that. I wouldn't know. I'm not experienced, but yeah. He was depressed and so he didn't make videos for a very long time. That's completely fine. It's understandable. And we're just glad that he's back now, hopefully. He has already got a video pre-made so that he can upload 2 videos, one in the coming week, and then he can disappear again for another good 3 years or something ridiculous like that. It has become a recurring joke that he disappears for 3 years after he uploads a video, which just adds to the comedy, and it's really good. So I just want to say, I'm glad he's back. It's going to improve a lot of people's mental health, apart from the people he exposes, because ExposeTube 2016, although it is 2021 now, hopefully that's past. That horrible stage of YouTube. I wasn't really there for that. I started in February 2016. I actually have been on YouTube for 5 years now, because it's March, isn't it? Yeah! I suppose this could be like my 5th anniversary, although we are a good month and a half after when I first started. So yeah, that's quite good. I've been on YouTube 5 years now, which is fun. 120 subscribers! Woohoo! Slowly recovering from a bike crash, and my favourite YouTuber, GradeAUnderA, has returned. It seems life is getting better. In fact, on Monday, tomorrow, 2 households, in England at least, which is where I live, 2 households are able to meet up. It's fantastic. I'm going to be able to see people. Oh, life's just getting better, everyone. It's great. I hope yours is as well, and I'm sure it is. And if it isn't, just stay positive. Just not COVID positive, alright? Because that's bad. I even have self-test kits from my school. Haven't bothered using it yet. I'm going to keep it until I'm actually back at school after the holidays, so that I know if I'm safe to go into school. That's some big brain thinking right there. Unless I have to test myself. And if I do, I will. And it's fine. So, thank you for taking the time to listen to this currently 14-minute now video that I made. I actually recorded this with my computer, OBS, and my headset, just so it's a bit higher quality, you know, so it's not as all throaty or horrible as the phone videos are. They come out really badly, but it's fine. It's not as if it's a problem. You still understand the message, so yeah. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it's cheered you up. I hope you go visit GradeAUnderA now. That's GradeAUnderA in proper British accent, I suppose. Proper. Nah. North East England is where we are, boys. We have the best accents. But yeah, GradeAUnderA. I'll just say it like that so you actually know. Go subscribe to him. He's really funny. He makes really good videos and does his research properly. He's an amazing person. I think you should all go subscribe. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. So if you enjoyed, you know what to do. You don't have to. I'll see you all in the next Resident Evil episode. Goodbye. I'm gonna finish my crunchy now.